Welcome, everybody. This is the podcast that you're looking for. This is the As Advertised on TV's special live stream edition of Riffs and
Rhythms Podcast. I'm Paul Robertson, and this is
Kevin McLaughlin.
Helmet Man.
Wait,
Yeah.
Back up. Advertised on TV. What channel?
QVC.
Channel R&R
Yes.
Hey.
on the B3
right.
Podcast Network.
WRNR. Right? That work?
Yes.
Something like that. Anyway, thanks
That's
for tuning
definitely
in.
it.
Yeah.
Warner, don't sue us.
Yeah. Oh, is there an actual
WRNR?
R&R?
I don't know.
No, there's
But
not.
if there is,
not
it
until
would be
now.
Warner.
Yeah. Don't sue us because we don't have any money. So
There's no point in suing us.
You ain't getting shit from us.
I'll just
really.
let you do it and you won't get anything.
If you win anything in the lawsuit, you're going to get Devin actually out of this. So.
We're going to show up and hand out turnips to everyone and leave.
Head turnips.
Yeah, Ted Turnips.
Yeah. So anyway, thanks for tuning into the.
I like that one.
All right.
Yeah, we'll be here. We'll be here all week. The dad jokes. Thanks for tuning into the Riffs and Rhythms podcast, and again, thanks for listening, following, and right now we're live streaming. So if you're watching this live, thank you. If you're listening to this later, well, you missed out on the live stream.
It's equally as scripted as all our recorded outputs.
Yeah, we don't think again. We don't think that plan that far ahead.
We don't
Maybe
think
we get to
again.
savor
Yes,
this
we
one.
don't think again.
We won't be thinking
because we'll
today.
never think it again. So yes, we don't think that far ahead in the planning of the show, and we don't intentionally rage bait either.
We don't rethink our decisions because we don't have to. We didn't think about it in the first place.
Yeah, we don't do a whole lot of thinking about it. We just do it. Okay.
That's right.
Yeah.
And should I? No, I'm not gonna.
Yeah, let's not go there. We've moved past all
I'm
your
not gonna give out some actual rage bait ideas like I did
Yeah,
earlier.
let's not, because again, you've been claimed for that. So, but yeah, so we've got a great show here. Tuning in for those that are watching live here on YouTube. Thanks for tuning in here. We got a great band. We did a little chat there just a little before the live stream here. So. Just follow us on B3 Podcast Network for all these episodes audio-wise, and then just watch us here on YouTube and all the other shows as well. Some of our
You can friend us and like us and follow
That's right,
us
yeah.
on all of the social media platforms.
Yes,
we
are
have a
on-
TikTok and everything, right?
we do. So Kevin and I do the TikTok dances.
The TT, the IG, and the FB,
Yeah, that's right. And then down with the OPP too sometimes.
and
So-
only OF.
OF. Yeah, let's not talk about
We got
OF.
the OF.
Yeah, let's not.
And everybody's right
I
now
am
going.
once again asking for your financial support.
Thank you, Bernie.
That's right.
Yes. So yeah, please send your dollars because we can pay Devin a little bit of money for to buy a cheeseburger.
Yes,
or something.
the Buy Bernie Gloves Fund has got up to
right.
like $5 now.
Anyway, enough of us yapping here. So thanks for those that are watching here on the live stream. Let's get to it. If you got your question, drop it in the chat here. We'll try to answer, ask the guys. Stump them with if you got an algebra question you want to ask them, we'll try to stump them with an algebra question or a history question. We'll do a little bit of we'll do a little trivia night here.
No, there'll be none of that.
Or if you guys,
You got to shoot me the link so I can see the chat too.
Yeah, okay. So, if you got whatever you got and want to ask the guys here, what you're tuning in, you're not tuning in for Kevin and I. Hope that's actually pretty sad.
Yeah,
You're
speak
not
for
tuning
yourself,
in for us,
buddy.
yeah. But you're probably tuning in for our guest here tonight. We've got back on the podcast. If you watched last week's live stream, we've got Vermillion. How you doing, guys?
Hey, we're doing pretty good.
Yeah.
There's a Vermillion reasons to watch this podcast.
I know. So, yeah, and they have also
We're beating that joke into the ground until it's fine dust.
Oh, yeah.
Yes,
We have
yes.
to. Seven dust.
Yeah, find 7 dust. So they have accepted the award for furthest band travel. They accepted that last week there, so they have knocked off. That is actually going to be a tough one, I think, to actually be at
unless
this.
we're marketing to the Panhandle. We're
That's right, yeah.
Tallahassee or something.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah. So where are all these Tallahassee, what do they call them, LA bands, Lower Alabama bands, which is it's Florida. You never heard that term before?
I have.
Okay.
Lower
Yeah.
Alabama.
I have
Yeah.
spent time on the Redneck Riviera myself.
That's right. Yeah. So come on down here and see if you can beat. So how many miles was it?
300 and 300 something.
The first math question, you're already doing
Yeah,
I
fine.
know, yes. They can't. They all rode in the same car together. They can't get their fucking story straight.
They've already shut it out.
4 hours. That's how.
Yeah.
Nice.
There you go.
So, woof. So, yeah, thanks for coming down again. We talked on the last episode there was last week. Got to know you guys a little bit more. We talked about how Kevin, kind of came across you guys at the Cabbage Patch this year, Bike Week. And then, again, that's how it all started. We reviewed a song. We're going to do our own song review. We're going to put you guys up to reviewing another Florida artist here also.
Oh yeah, you have to send me that, by the way.
I'm on top of it. And I got to send you a couple links here shortly. And but one of the things that we were talking about last week was the drum set.
Yeah.
Sorry. So we want to kind of give a rundown here on, what kind of, how many pieces is it? How long does it take to set up? And, you got a computer over there, how many actual arms and legs do you have? Are you Doc Ock or something, and
Possibly.
okay.
Yeah, so run us through your stage setup. What kind of a drum set is it?
PDP. I've collected more and more pieces over time. 2 kick drums. Technically 6 toms if you count the extra one as a gong drum.
It's pearl white, if I remember.
Yep, pearl right.
Okay.
How many cymbals?
Don't ask me.
4 crashes, 2 chinas, a ride, hi-hat in the center on a remote hat.
Mm-hmm.
Allows me to
Now,
bring
is that your
my-
only hi-hat, or do you have a regular pedal hat, too?
No, that's my only hat. Reason being is I did that to bring my electronics closer when I do like percussive stuff. I didn't want to be stretched out, hurting my shoulder or anything. It just allowed
So
me.
you don't have to cross-stick. You're playing like this.
Yeah,
you're
mostly
open
yeah.
hand.
Or
Yeah.
a lot of times what I've been doing now is ambidextrous. Is I'll play with my left hand a lot. Allows me to do tom works while keeping basic groove, or whatever.
So like the Journey song, he plays his hi-hat with open arms.
Yeah. There you go.
All right, sorry. Couldn't help it.
But yeah,
You're telling me you only got one hat? Get this man to the haberdashery.
But the electronics are the biggest part of the kit. Is the very expensive pads that I do a bunch of MIDI triggering on my computer with, and
So it's not your average run-of-the-mill Octopad.
no, which I mean I do have the Octopad, but I'm using it MIDI for my computer, and then I have other Mandala pads from Danny Carey from Tool. It's his personal pads, and very expensive and very great. Very.
So
great
what's the
pads.
difference with those pads? Do they have more levels of touch
So,
sensitivity, or
Technically,
they
they have
handle a
like
beating better?
they have like 9 zones on each pad, and I have 3 of them.
Oh wow!
I only use 4, so it looks like an actual drum. It's circular, and it has 4 zones within the drum head part. And
So
I can
crossfade samples for the different
I
sounds?
could have 4 different samples on one pad,
Yeah.
or I can have the same sample on one pad, but as I go to the edge or center, I can pitch it up or down, do whatever I want. It's just endless possibilities with that. I could play
That dude who
synth
tried to get
parts.
into the ballroom in Washington the other night should have had one of those, because then he could have done whatever he wanted.
I can do a lot of synth parts
too
with it too.
Oh no, I'm not brave enough for politics.
I'm sorry.
Thank you.
man.
Thank you, Obi-Wan.
This guy's going through a serious explanation of a so totally cool pile of stuff, and I'm messing with him. I'm gonna back off here. Tell us more about the rest of your rig.
I mean, that's kind of it. Just a lot of toms, snare, 2 kicks.
What kind of pedals do you use?
Tricks.
Tricks pedals?
Mainly, I only got them because if I ever get in a situation where I need to use a single kick drum, they can convert to 2 singles by themselves, or I can chain them as a double kick. Preferably, I'd be playing DW 9000s. But
You hear that, DW?
yeah, yeah. I typically play Vic Firth sticks, Zildjian cymbals, Evans heads. That's about it. It does look bigger than it really is. Everything's also really
That's
close.
what you told her.
Well,
You walked into that.
yeah,
He's like, you mean today or yesterday?
yeah.
Well, cool, man. Well, you do a lot of great stuff with that kit. Clearly, you spent some time with the metronome
Yes,
because your timing is impeccable.
I try to keep it as good as possible.
Yeah, a lot of drummers start to get sloppy when they speed up and do all those little, like flams and press rolls and stuff, but you are like a machine.
Thank you.
That's one of the things I noticed about your playing is that it's
Very technical.
very, very like in time.
I do hold myself to a very high standard. I don't like to be sloppy at all. If even my wrist starts hurting a little bit, if I'm just bashing too hard or something, I go. I put it
Push
all in.
through.
Yep.
Show must go on.
That's what medicine is for.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I was truly impressed with the band all the way around. So I'm excited to hear about all the gory details about how you make what you do.
Right.
Not how much.
All right, so go to the guitar player. Like, fill us in on your rig, man. You got a lot of cool stuff going on.
Do you even remember?
No.
All becomes a blur.
Because I'm the opposite. I'm a purist. I have a guitar cable, and an amp, and no effects, no nothing.
Well, that's kind of what it is for these smaller shows. I just have a guitar, cable, and this little Fender Tollmaster Pro. It's like an effects board. I have 3 different setups I can use for different scenarios.
4.
Is it 4?
It's 4.
I don't remember.
With or without the computer.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Yeah, I could do
Well, then
just...
technically that makes it 6.
Yeah, or an infinite, depending how many
Because
pieces you want.
3 rigs with a computer and 3 rigs without the computer.
And honestly, it's in.
These guys really are bad at math.
It can't be counted.
Come on, they went to Florida schools.
You guys went to public
You are
school?
so right.
Jacksonville public schools.
Is that why the Olden brothers dropped out of school in Jacksonville?
No, they didn't go to school in Jacksonville. They went to school in Daytona.
Daytona.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they dropped out so they can go on tour.
Sea breeze.
Like,
Hey, I
just like
went
these
to high school
guys.
in Daytona.
Say what?
I went to high school in Daytona.
Did you really?
I did.
Didn't we already talk about this?
Yes.
Bruce Creek, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Run us down.
Yeah.
I mean, well, I guess I could just go over the
Just go over your biggest rig.
The big one.
yeah, for like Cabbage Patch and stuff.
Yeah.
So it's 2 boards. I don't even know the pedal chain, but I do know basic stuff like what's I guess to start off. It starts with I have a Digitech Freakout pedal. It's like a Sustainiac in a box.
Actually, first is the drop tune.
Yeah, sorry, drop tune, then that one, and then it's my. Well, I do. Technically, the very first thing is the Shure wireless, like the pedal. That's
The
a tuner.
receiver.
Yeah, he recently got one too.
Yeah, I just got one.
So I have that, and then where does it go from there?
It goes into the drop. Why do I know more about your rig than
Because you set it up, I didn't.
You're his tech.
Yeah, I set up his rig.
So it's good to know that the drummer is not a control freak, and that
Totally not.
he's totally got himself under discipline, and now he's working on the rest of the band.
I don't remember where it goes after the
Wireless
drop tune.
drop tune to the freak out to a A/B splitter.
Okay, so let's back up a little bit.
Yeah.
The drop tune, does that change your relative tuning between the strings or just the whole guitar?
The whole guitar. So like all my guitars are in E standard, but if we have a
drop D.
song, if we have a song that's in like half step or it's like in drop B, I'd press a button.
Okay.
And that's it.
Yeah, just less guitars. They have to carry with us.
No, it's not. I still bring 4.
Shut up.
Well, then we'd have to have 16 otherwise, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, actually.
So we got the wireless, we got the freak out with the drop tune, and then
A/B splitter
An MXR AB switcher.
that splits his signal.
It's not ABY. It's only AB.
Yeah.
okay, important to know.
Splits his signal one to normal guitar to amp, and then the other side goes to like
Actually,
The-
the A goes to the rest of the board.
the rest of the board to the amp. And then the B side goes to like the Boss acoustic simulator pedal.
No. The B side goes to my second board, which then
All right, we're getting really specific
Yeah.
here. All right.
goes to my second board.
Like 30 seconds ago, you didn't even know it was in there. Now you're correcting the guy who
I
made
know
it.
about the second one because I did that one. Yeah, it goes into the the order doesn't really matter. There's an
it doesn't.
acoustic pedal, there's a Boss synth pedal, there's an Electro Harmonics organ pedal as well, and all of that is running into a volume pedal, and then
Into the Fender tone.
well, no,
which then has
volume
a
pedal.
volume block.
Oh well, before it used to be a volume pedal,
Yeah.
but now it runs into the Fender tone, and the volume pedal controls it with expression, with a
And
stereo.
that just
cable.
goes DI.
Well, actually, now that gets sent to my computer, which
computer.
comes out as stereo. It didn't used to. Used to be mono.
So that's one synth rig that he can either have an acoustic guitar
That's
or a
the-
synth. Or
that's the
whatever.
analog
Do you
one.
have a converter that switches it to go into the computer, or does the the Fender thing?
The Fender Tone comes out of
It has like
XLR.
15 outputs.
Yeah, and it just goes XLR into an interface that runs
Yeah.
his computer.
That's what I was asking.
I have a,
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I have a little Focusrite.
Yeah, you got to have that. You can't just plug a
Run it
mic
into
cable
a
into your
Mac.
computer yet.
And so then from the A side goes into Ernie Ball MVP pedal, which is an active volume pedal.
Oh yeah, the active one that I had to put the string back on.
Yeah, the string on it broke.
Not reliable.
No, I used it for about 2 or 3 years
That's
before it
true.
broke.
And then from there, does it go to the delay? Yeah, goes to the delay.
Delayed than my modulations.
Yeah, flanger, phaser, chorus. I don't know if that order's correct, but doesn't matter.
No, not really.
And then from there, it goes to your,
wah.
the wah pedal, which is unusual. People usually have it at the front of the line, but something with like the buffer or whatever going last in line, it gives it more of a beefier sound. To
What's that
it.
wah pedal with it again? I don't remember.
The Dunlop.
It's the one that's got the button on it.
Yeah, it has the knob
the
where you can
boost.
do the different sounds or whatever.
The knob which controls the center frequency.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
and it's got a boost button on the bottom of it. I'm actually having a lot of problems with it now. It's because it's kind of old, so it.
They'll do that.
And then from the wah pedal goes to into your Fender Tone.
Technically, the Fender Tone is like the brains of my whole setup.
Yeah.
Because I also have a talk box that runs through it and gets sent to my amp as well. Because I use an EVH EO34. It's very noisy. It's very loud. So I run a gate anytime I'm on distortion. I don't like running it without it. It's awful.
So is that gate in the noise, the noise loop,
Effects loop.
the effects loop of the amp?
Yeah.
There's one in
One
front
in
of the
front, yeah.
input, and then one in the
Yeah.
effects.
To
Well,
cut
you
down
probably-
on pedal hiss.
Your Fender thingy probably has a noise gate block in there.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah,
Yeah, so it's got like an effects loop block, and whatever you put in front of it is in front of the amp. Whatever you put behind it is in the effects loop of the amp. It's basically
Oh,
how
so
it
you
works.
run into it, into the amp, and then out of the amp. And
Yeah,
back
it uses,
into
it,
the-
it uses
Yeah.
the 4 cable method.
Got
essentially
it. Oh,
just
that's now what you're saying
okay,
with the 4 cable
just
method.
way
It's
more
starting to make sense.
complicated. Just way more complicated.
I have to. I literally had to take a picture of where everything went.
Every chord is in every hole.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah, every hole is filled.
there you go. It's a good party when you got that going on.
And then I mean that's pretty much it from there. Besides the MIDI stuff,
And then so you got a
four.
412 cabinet underneath all that.
Actually, we didn't say one thing. My Fender Tone actually switches channels for my amp as well.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, yeah.
It controls it with MIDI, and if I got the 100-watt head, I wouldn't be able to do that. I don't think.
No, you can.
Oh, it can't. Doesn't it still have it?
It has the 5-pin. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
MIDI on it.
All right. So it's on top of a 412 cabinet.
Yeah, another EL34, 4x12.
Okay. And then what guitars are you using?
Well, right now, the one I've been mainly using, especially for these small shows, is I have a Strandberg Essential 6, I think it's called.
headless.
It's a headless. It's very light. It weighs not even 4 pounds. I specifically ordered it that way. You could pick it up with like 2 fingers. It's very light. And that's the one that has my MIDI stuff attached to it. It's just a pickup that sticks to the body under the strings, and then the controller runs out on the bottom and plugs in with a USB cable.
Okay. Is it hexaphonic or is it just a single pickup for all of them?
No, it's hexaphone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I have a Les Paul Studio. Yeah, it's a Studio.
Studio. Yep.
It's
Wine red.
red with gold hardware, which is getting pitted now, but I got that when I was 18.
They make you pay extra for that at the factory, so you're getting it for free.
Got that. I have a I don't remember. I think it's a. Oh yeah, it's an Epiphone Explorer Prophecy. I think that's what it's called. It's got Fishman's in it. I like that one a lot too. And then
Like regular electric pickups
Yeah.
made by Fishman? Okay.
they're powered. Yeah. And one of my, I think.
Adam.
Well, no. What I was about to say. One of my first Floyd Rose guitars was the Jackson.
Oh,
that
the
I
Jackson. Yeah.
Got. That one's got a Floyd Rose in it. That's not one of the newer ones. It's one of the older ones.
It's really
Does
cool.
it have the fine tuners on it?
It's got a big brass block on the end of it, so it flutters.
Oh, yeah.
I think it's a Jackson Soloist. I think.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
What's a way older one though?
Yeah.
I'm familiar with those.
And then
The secret to keeping that flutter is every once in a while you got to take it off and sharpen the knife edge. Because when it stops fluttering like that, it's because your knife edge is dull.
I didn't know that.
It turns into a butter knife edge.
Yeah.
And literally, one of the bike weeks we had, I took all the money from it. He spotted me $200, and I bought a Adam Jones Epiphone Les Paul signature with what's the art that's on the back of it?
Some demon looking dude.
Yeah, it's got,
I'm trying to remember the
I think.
artist.
I don't remember what it looks
But
like.
I know Adam Jones. He had like a series of guitars that he put out that had different art on each, and I think it was in a Daytona Guitar Center.
Yeah,
We
the
stopped by
Guitar
for
Center at
something,
Daytona Beach.
and we spotted it there, and it was pretty.
It was
cool.
used. Some guy was scared to play it because I guess it was just so expensive and brought it back.
It came with a case too.
So it was like mint condition.
$1,000
but,
bucks.
a couple $100 were knocked off of it because the guy returned it.
Right, nice.
Sure, I feel like I'm forgetting.
Basically, a demo unit.
She got a big picture of a demon's face pressed against you while you're playing.
Yeah.
Basically,
Yeah.
Am I forgetting?
What's the position of a guitar typically?
you're Kramer. You're Kramer.
I don't really use
Kramer?
that one.
Which other one do you use? I mean, that's pretty much all that you use now.
They're the main ones, yeah.
Oh, I do have a Schecter. I don't know what it's called, but it's like a satin with like a red to black fade. It's got a Sustainiac in it and stuff. I use it sometimes, not all the time.
And then you got Eddie.
It was the first guitar I ever learned on. It was my dad's old Stratocaster. Went through a bunch of different changes. I think at one point it was red, and then it got painted blue. And
Then
then,
we painted it.
well, no, and then I got a hold of it. I fixed the electronics in it. I mean, not fixed. I replaced them with like a turtle shell pick guard with dual hot rail pickups in it. And then I changed it back to the original pick guard. And then out of nowhere one day, we were bored and decided to paint it. So we painted it with EVH colors.
Yeah, I made a Frankenstrat little replica, kind of.
Chiseled it and everything.
Doesn't have a Floyd on it yet, though. Just has a fixed right now.
Yeah.
The fixed bridges, the different. I know because I've switched them back and forth on the same guitar. When you put a Floyd Rose on a guitar, it creates a huge, like a sudden dip at about 100 hertz. So, like if you value the very low end on the guitar, it's going to become more focused and less heavy. Like especially if you're doing a way drop tuning, the Floyd Rose is not what you want to use.
I was also worried about the radius of the neck that's on the guitar now compared to the radius of the Floyd.
Well, you can get Floyds with multiple radiuses now. And you can always shim them. If you get a luthier who knows what he's doing, he'll shim it for your neck radius.
My father.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Does all my guitar stuff.
Yeah. So
And mine.
There you go.
That's pretty handy to have.
Yeah,
Is it your turn now?
Yeah, I think that's about it for me.
for now.
Now,
Yeah, is he the one that was at the gig with you on stage, right?
Yeah. No, Stage Right was his dad. My dad was out where like Wink usually mixes in that DJ
Okay.
area.
Yeah.
He was mixing us from the
oh my God, I haven't heard that name in forever. Oh my God.
Wink.
Yeah.
Yeah, Wink.
No. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Still there.
Right, because as you mentioned there, right? Yeah, I grew up in Daytona before moving south, and you know a lot of the bands that Wink was the guy, right? You know, it's kind of almost like John. John's like the guy here, right? You know,
Yeah, Wink has been around a long time. His first PA was like a 12-foot megaphone.
I've not heard. I have to. Yeah. So that's cool. Blast from past. Yeah. Cool.
Yeah, Wink he does all the sound for the Cabbage Patch.
Okay.
All
Okay.
the upper alleys.
Man.
JW Sounds in the chat said, JW Sounds loves this band. We've seen them a lot of times, mixed for them before. They were still in high school.
Welcome, JW.
Yeah, shout out to Joe.
There was one pedal we forgot about.
What's that?
Technically not a guitar pedal. Oh my God, what's it called? I forget. I can't.
We did forget about it.
You bought it for me.
I bought you a pedal?
Yeah, you did.
I bought you
So
something?
I think we're finding out that the drummer is the gearhead of the band for everybody
really
else.
am.
Right?
No, you're not.
So
I really
We all are. We all
still
are.
haven't talked to the bass player
I
slash
know,
keyboard
yeah, I
player
know. We
slash
haven't gotten-
singer.
Is it on your board currently?
Yes. What's the name of it? Oh my god, I can't remember.
Which board
Alex,
is it on?
that's
My
that
main
little
board.
rectangle one with the knobs and the button.
It's black and purple.
Oh, the lo-fi vocal box.
I don't remember the exact name of it.
The
though.
TC Electronics. It's
Yeah.
it's just like for his vocal, his microphone. He can do lo-fi vocals.
Okay.
It's not a part of the guitar rig, but it's on
The
his
megaphone
board.
effect.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, pretty much.
dance.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
And then that's it.
Yeah, for now, until things change.
I do want to get the bass pedals that you have too.
They're really cool.
I want to get
Taurus
those.
pedals.
They're really cool.
So those are those Moog Taurus pedals?
They're Roland PK5.
Okay, Roland PK5.
Yeah.
Those came out in the 90s. Do they
Hard to
still
find
make
now.
those?
No, they've been discontinued since
Facebook
2010.
Marketplace.
Yeah, man. Buy all the ones you can find.
They are
because-
very sturdy too, though.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Cool. So that brings us to you.
Yeah, well,
Is
I
your
got
rig more complicated than his?
well, I've got 3 rigs that
That's true.
I'm kind of controlling.
All right, so start with your bass rig.
Yeah,
That's it. It's only
start-
3.
Right. Well, starting with the bass rig. Well, I just recently got that Shure wireless thing. It has a built-in tuner to it.
I
So
love that part about it.
yeah, I have that going into a volume pedal and then going into my giant board. That I have going into a line selector, which has a loop of all my pedals. So if I have like 5 things on at once, I can just turn them all off. Especially because I'm dancing around between my other 2 sides. It's a little easier to just hit one thing for all of them. But I have that, and then through that, it's a whammy pedal.
Tremolo first.
Is it the tremolo?
Tremolo first.
Okay, the tremolo first.
You have a tremolo effect on your bass?
Yes.
And what do you use that for?
Wherever he can.
Yeah.
Yeah, I actually have 2 pedals I don't use anymore. I used to have the limited edition Ernie Ball Expression tremolo and reverbs on my pedal board. They don't make them anymore,
Wow.
but I stopped using them.
I mean, I don't know. You can kind of, because what I kind of do is I kind of like combine a bunch of different pedal sounds together and kind of experiment around with it to the point where it sometimes doesn't even really sound like a bass that's being played.
I guess like with
But-
the tremolo though, like if you're holding out a note or something, you may kick it on to do more something rhythmic or something.
And I mean, like sometimes I'm also having like bass notes being played on the synth side, so I'm doing like some background noises or some other stuff to complement the guitar as well. But yeah, tremolo going into a whammy, a Digitech whammy, bass whammy actually. From there, going into the distortions first, like the overdrive.
Yes.
Yeah, it goes into my overdrive that I have. From there to the modulation stuff, like the chorus, flanger.
Delay.
Yeah, from there I'm going into I have a Boss DD20 delay.
We both use the same
Yeah,
one.
it's cool. It's big and it has 2 like pedals on it. One turns it on and the other one is a tap. So
Isn't
you can
that
have, like, a tap
discontinued
delay.
too?
Yeah, but you
Tap
can have
tempo is crucial for us.
yeah.
Yeah.
Especially for you.
But you can have presets on it too, and there's other kinds of delays built into it. From there, I go into a fuzz wah. It's a Justin Chancellor of Tool. He has a custom fuzz wah that he made. That's pretty cool. That I use on a few things. From there, I go into 2 different
Envelopes. Basically.
envelope filters. Yeah. One I got just because the Tool bass player has it, because I like playing a lot of Tool songs. And then I have a MXR envelope filter, which, although they're the same type of pedal, they kind of have a different way of doing it.
Yeah.
From there, I think it goes back into the line selector, and then it goes.
Goes out to your
it's
little distortion.
yeah, it splits.
No, I take that back. I'm wrong. Sans amp.
Yeah, it splits like 3 different ways. It goes, because I have like a Sans amp little DI box that I use. That's kind of like, I guess, my raw signal. That
Very clean.
Yeah. That gets sent out, and then I also have it coming out to a GK 2001 bass amp that I've been using for a while.
And that's more like his dirty distortion sound that we blend with the clean sound.
Yeah.
And then the third.
Actually, no, it doesn't split 3 ways. It splits just 2 for the bass rig. It's just 2.
I could have sworn.
I mean, you did forget
Direct
the
and then amp.
overdrive pedal.
Oh yeah, well I do have a like a dark glass overdrive pedal that I have on to add some like grit to it. I usually keep it on all the time, but if I want like a super clean like.
So for your amp sound, do you mic the cabinet or do you run a DI out of the back?
Usually
of the GK?
we just run a DI because we're not really playing anywhere big
we
enough.
used to mic it a lot, but it just started becoming an inconvenience in smaller places. So
Yeah.
unless we're touring arenas or stadiums or something, then we would mic it.
Yeah, if we're somewhere like lots of space, lots of stage space too, then I'll mic it.
You
but-
also will stack both of the cabinets.
Yeah, if I'm feeling brave enough to do that. But yeah, that's pretty much my bass rig.
What about your
the basses themselves.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, well, I have this this white Fender PJ bass Squire that this is the first bass I got, and I still use it. I've just been loading it up with like new electronics and stuff. I also have a Fender Meteora, which I got a couple years ago.
It's your baby.
Yeah, that's kind of my main one that I use for most of the songs that we do. I like it a lot. I think it sounds really cool. And then I also have a LTD 5-string bass that I just put a bunch of new electronics in. Yeah, those are the only 3 basses that I.
So
that I
do you
use.
find yourself using the 5-string a lot to accommodate a lot of the songs you do?
Now, yeah. Before I put the pickups in, I didn't use it as much, just because the pickups that were in it weren't as strong.
They're very weak.
They, yeah, because all my basses are active, and these pickups, they were, I don't know, they just were a lot quieter, and I didn't want to have to keep turning the amp up a little bit to compensate for it. So we put some new pickups in there. It's got like a beefier sound, some nice high end to it. So I'm starting to use that one a lot more, kind of experimenting around with it. But yeah, for now, those are the only basses I got. And then,
So we've covered all the bases, you might say?
yes. Well,
How long were you waiting for that?
Oh, excruciatingly long.
if you want to count all the like bass synth stuff on the synth rig, then technically no, because
Well, yeah, exactly. So that's the
segue.
bass rig.
That's the
Then we got
bass rig.
2 more rigs to talk
Right.
about here.
Actually, let's do the easiest one next, the vocal.
okay, the vocal rig is easy. I just have like a was it a Line 6?
No, not even like
not
this.
Line
TC
6.
Electronics.
TC Electronics.
Vocal box. Has
Vocal box.
flanger,
Okay,
lo-fi.
Helicon.
Yeah.
Yeah, Helicon, that's what it was. I don't know why I said Line 6. But yeah, it's got a bunch of different like built-in effects and
Flanger, delay, reverb.
yeah, and
lo-fi.
even that like radio mic kind of megaphone.
That's very
And
prominent.
it decides to work.
yeah, when it doesn't want to feed back into the PA.
That is a thing.
Which is why we are on in-ears too, to help that problem.
Yeah.
Well, the reason why that happens is because every time you put a piece of gear in the signal chain, it imparts its own EQ curve on there.
Yeah.
Which is different from just your voice by itself. So the way that you can help minimize that is when you're on a big stage, make sure your sound engineer knows, like, listen, I got a vocal pedal, and we need to EQ me with that thing on.
yeah,
We already have an EQ and everything on it and stuff, so we figure that out. Yeah.
yeah.
Alright, you got it,
Before
you got
we start, I always
That's the first thing we check, basically.
yeah, I'm like, hey, I got this fun little effect
Small
on
rooms,
there.
it's really hard to, even if you do an EQ on
Yeah,
it.
It's funny,
sometimes I don't use it if it's like
Another way
really
to get around
bad
it is
sometimes.
to split the signal before that and put that just on wet only. So you got your pure vocal straight in, and then that's just wet, and you can mix it in. It doesn't have to be as loud, and the feedback issues are not going to be as big a deal.
Right. Yeah, and I also have I forget who makes them, but they're mic mutes.
D'Addario.
D'Addario, yeah. There's these mic mutes that have a laser on them that connects to the back of the mic. So
It's
if you
just
like,
a OptiGate.
if you
Yeah.
step away, it like cuts the signal.
They're a lifesaver.
The beta testers for that system were the Eagles.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yep. I can't remember how long ago it was, but it was a long time ago.
Before you were born.
Right.
Yeah.
And I remember reading up on the technology, and the Eagles were the beta testers for it. They took it out on tour, and it helped them.
Wait. How does this thing work?
It has a laser.
It's like an infrared.
Laser.
Yeah, when
It's
your
a-
face is in front of the mic, it turns the mic on.
There's
And
a
when your
radius
face
you
is
set.
out
Okay.
of the mic, it turns the mic off.
Yeah.
You can set
So
the
there's.
distance and
I
stuff.
thought that's what I was understanding. There's a mic that I thought was cool until I learned that it was actually kind of not
Not cool.
as
cool till it
Well, I
wasn't.
thought it was a cool idea until I learned that it was not a new thing. But Lewitt makes a mic.
Oh, yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
Do you know about it?
Oh, yeah.
But it's different. It's similar but different. But it has like self-adjusting gain based on proximity to the mic,
Yeah.
and it does the same thing where it has like
That could be dangerous, though.
But
I think that's mostly for studio stuff,
it is.
though.
It is. It's the same like technology, but just used differently.
Yeah.
Where it just detects whether you're in front of it, how far you're in front of it.
Yeah, and like
So it-
adjust with how far
Yeah.
away you are. Yeah.
Which I thought was kind of cool. I thought it would be cool because sometimes on podcasts that I do, I run into people who have less than ideal mic etiquette and like to move their head all around and get really close and get really far away. And if I just slap that in front of them, figure that would solve some issues
Yeah.
instead of
Yeah.
trying to guide them the whole time.
You got to have a fairly dead environment for that to be transparent, though. But that's a cool use for that technology. I like that.
Yeah. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the vocal rig. For my
Wow. Okay. So the only rig that's got only one pedal is the vocal rig. Yeah. All right.
yeah.
And just so for all of you non-educated regular music consumers out there, a vocal rig
Plebeians.
existing at all is kind of rare.
It's strange. It's
Yeah.
strange.
So anyway, now we got the synth rig.
Yes. So I have 2 keyboard MIDI controllers.
One
and
of them
then-
was mine.
Yeah, one I stole from him. And then
Had to put that out there, didn't you?
Yes.
yeah.
Did he buy you $200 for that guitar?
Oh, that's
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, we're even now. It's fine. It's fine.
Well, he's clearly come to terms because he said was mine.
Right. Yeah. But yeah, so I have those 2 keyboards, and then I have those PK5 foot pedals, and I have all of those going into my laptop, which is running MainStage on my it's an Apple program. It's like a VST hub instead of an actual DAW. So like any kind of synth VST you can download, or even their built-in stuff is really good too. It's very user friendly. They got like little graphics you can like
And it's
drag and
accepting
drop.
all of your controllers into the same unit.
Yeah.
And
Nine
Inch Nails use
allocating
it a
them
lot?
to the different sounds.
Don't 9 Inch Nails use that a lot?
Yeah, 9 Inch Nails helped make that actually.
We really do live in the future.
But so when we do things like Tom Sawyer or whatever, we have like the Oberheim actual
Yeah,
synth.
the
Yeah,
actual
the like the
sample.
actual sound. So it's
That's
kind of
so
cool to mess around with that.
That's why I got a Mac, because it's only on Mac.
Yeah.
That's so cool. And the reason
Another
why I say
dub-
that is
another dub from Mac
I'm
OS.
not saying that we live in the future out of sarcasm.
Right.
Because I mean, look at me. I'm old.
What?
So
What?
How old are you?
I come from the days before MIDI when Oberheim, and ARP Odyssey and Fender Rhodes and there was no such thing as MIDI, and then MIDI came along and it was clunky as hell and nobody liked it. But now we've got everything's computer based and you can put multiple actuators into a single computer and I'll have it all route to different VST samples of or the actual synth itself, not just a sample, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, he actually does do sampling too. It's not just playing actual synth stuff. So
Yeah. I mean, it's all
endless
MIDI.
possibilities.
It's all MIDI. So I also have I use Battery, which is another program that it's like
It's a sampling program. Same
Yeah,
thing
you
I
use it too. Yeah.
yeah, he uses the same thing for his pads and stuff, but like
That makes sense for a drummer to use something called battery.
yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, so because all my stuff's MIDI, I can just have like a sample or even like a track if I really wanted to do that and just press one of the buttons and it triggers it. But yeah, and then I have all of that plugged into a Focusrite with the left and right stereo going to the
What are the
Which-
keyboard controllers that you use?
they're
Nectar?
yeah, Nectar.
One of them is
One's a 49 and the other's a 60
60 something.
66.
I can't remember. I can't
Something
remember
like
the
that.
life
So
of me.
2 Nectars and a Roland on the floor.
Yeah.
And the Focusrite was mine too.
And the what is the Focusrite? Is that what
That's
is
the
that?
interface.
Yeah, it's just the
Oh, that's the
interface.
inter-
I think
I
it's
was
a
just gonna
2x2
say, I
or
think
something.
it's really funny you have all this interesting gear just to go into a Focusrite.
Yeah. I have it velcroed to the bottom of one of the keyboards, so it all plugs into the like
So
same
all
area.
your controllers go into the Focusrite and
With
then
a
through
USB.
the Focusrite
Yep.
into the computer.
Yeah,
Oh wow.
Well, all the controllers go into the computer.
Right, yeah,
and
the
then
computer into the
to
Focusrite.
interface.
Yeah, there was when I was hosting open jams at a previous location that I'm not going to name. There was a regular band that would play, and one of the keyboard player basically had something similar, where it had an interface set up to his computer, running various plugins or whatever. For
All
So
the
your
interface is
Focusrite
doing-
turns
pretty
it
cool.
back into audio for the
Yeah,
PA.
that's all it's
Yeah.
doing is converting it back to audio.
Gotcha. Yeah, well, Focusrite is a good quality company. They make good stuff.
That's all that's in my studio. I have 3 18i20s linked together with ADAT. Yeah, optical.
So you guys do a lot. Is that where you record?
At least right now.
well, that's where we record our demos
yeah,
and stuff.
demos
Yeah.
and stuff.
We're starting to get to the point where we can probably put out stuff ourselves. It's been just a long learning curve, but
Took us like for our very first attempt. It took like about two weeks to get something pretty much listenable. I would show anybody.
Right. I just this year I downloaded Pro Tools for the first time.
We use
Right.
Studio One.
yeah. Well, now Fender Studio.
It's the same thing.
I'm not calling it.
Fender has owned them for
I found
a while.
it entertaining that I actually paid money for my own torture device.
Yeah. I mean, we're learning new stuff every day, and
He does the mixing, I do the editing, and he does the vocal tuning.
yeah,
pretty much
the
what we do.
Vocal editing and all kinds of other stuff.
I'm the one that puts everything on tempo, pretty much, with like all the quantizing and all that stuff. And then,
Let me be clear, no autotune though.
yeah, actually, yeah,
No,
yeah.
no.
Actually, like going
not,
into
not the type of
files.
auto tune that you think.
Nope, just
Yeah.
Melodyne.
Yes.
Yep, there you go.
Just to make things nice and organized. And,
You know, when you're making an album, you have to do those sorts
For
of
modern day
things.
production,
It
yeah.
sounds so much better.
Because when it's a live production, that tiny mistake goes by and you forget that it's there. But when you have to listen to it over and over again for the rest of your life,
Yep.
that's a different story.
yeah.
And so when you're recording something for album quality, if you want to compete, you've got to do some fixes to make it sound like everybody's expecting
Yeah.
it's supposed to sound.
And also like
Good old
how we want it
soothe.
to sound too. Like
I know that one.
So, well, so I heard the story just recently that the intro of oh god, now I'm drawing a blank on the Police song, but where there was an opening part where Sting laughs or somebody laughs.
oh
during
yeah,
the song,
it was in Roxanne.
Roxanne.
and it was because Sting had backed up in the studio and sat. He thought on the piano and it played a tune, string.
Oh,
Yeah, you can hear it in the
smashed all the
background.
keys at
Smashed the
once.
keys, yeah, and that part's on
we
the
must
recording
have watched
tape,
the same video because
Yeah, Howard Stern-
It
it was on Howard
not
Stern,
long
yeah,
ago about
yeah.
mistakes that were left in. The
That
song.
was also discussed in the Rick Beato interview with the drummer. Oh, his name is escaping me at the moment.
Stuart Copeland.
Stuart Copeland, thank you. Yeah.
Yeah. So it's kind of funny. Did you get talking about the leaving things in? But again, now that you can
There's
make
like
these
some
corrections.
things that like there's occasionally maybe something funny that happens that we'll kind of bury in there. Yeah. We'll leave it in.
I mean, there has been times, especially recording with Sam Martell, there was a couple situations where, like, one of us, like, I think there was a spot where you had like made a mistake on the guitar, but it sounded really cool, so we kind of left it in and built
jazz.
it off of
it was your jazz stuff. You
No,
do.
one of the funniest things was
Right.
literally the whole time we're there, you're talking about a tambourine on the wall, and we finally put it in one of the songs. And it
Yeah.
actually helped.
As
so
a
much.
joke, I'm sitting there with the tambourine hitting it during.
Really be good in the song. Oh, no.
and it worked.
So real quick
Yeah,
here.
sometimes it's surprising when
So we,
stuff works.
so we got a couple of shout outs here to let me put my friggin' black glasses on here. So we were talking about the Vincent Wilson there. You know, we were asking about what's your favorite cover that you guys do, and
Favorite cover.
and they said they said War Pigs. JW Sound said basically anything Tool.
Yeah.
John Livingston, awesome band. Thanks for tuning in there. So all right, so really cool. Madison. Madison OB.
O'Brien.
O'Brien. All right. Yeah. Shout out there. So, all right. So, thanks for tuning in, folks. So, you guys ready to do a little bit of a song review?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So,
All right, so we have to prep you on our song
Yes.
review process.
Right.
So you may already know.
You ever heard of a thing called rhythm?
I think so.
You ever heard of a
I
thing
don't know what that
called
is.
I may be
Riffing.
familiar.
Terrific. So what we do is we don't judge the song as to whether or not it's good or bad. We judge the song as to what is it that makes it cool. What is it that sticks with you when it's over? Is it the riff or is it the rhythm? And y'all's song specifically, it went back and forth between the two.
I mean, all of us kind of have a little bit of like a percussive background. I mean, he's always been on
We
drums.
can play each other's
Actually, yeah,
instruments pretty well.
I started out
believe that.
as a drummer.
And in marching band, I was in percussion, so I was doing a lot of like the
Me and him used to switch instruments for shows. I used to play drums.
So not only do they all do a cartoonishly prodigious amount of amazing shit on stage, but they can trade and still be fun. So it's like not like they're good or anything.
we all do a lot more vocal stuff now too. All
Yeah.
three of us.
Yeah, that's cool. Man, vocals make such a giant difference. I went and saw a band, just a trio, but all three of them were just singing like birds, like the Beatles, and it totally elevated the performance like by 120%.
I think harmonies can make or break a band.
Yeah.
Bringing it back to
Oh, yeah.
Open Jam again. There's these three guys that play at the current one that I host, and individually, the three of them, I wouldn't want to hear them sing, but when they all sing together, it sounds awesome.
Cool.
It's like it kind of blows my mind, actually.
you don't want to give a shout out and plug in for your open mic?
Yeah, open mic. Well, really, it's Open
yeah,
Jam. At Copy Me Crazy Thursday nights. Sign up at 8, please, and then goes to 9 to 1.
So I love all the
That's in
talk
Jensen Beach.
about the music gear and, you know, Coffee Me Crazy. So we're sending you all a bill for all the sponsorship and, you know, and mentions of all your gear and stuff. So endorsements. But yeah, back to the segment here. So, yeah. So what sticks with you, right? You guys, sounds like you guys, because obviously I heard you guys already mentioned Rhythm. So you've already been watching the show to see where this
And
falls.
that's not an acceptable cop out. You got to actually think about it.
right.
So little premise here. So we didn't switch up the song than what we were originally going to go through because apparently he does not have his latest songs out on YouTube. I won't call out the person that we were going to do, but again, part of it is you know watching, listening to the YouTube aspect since we're streaming on YouTube as well here. But we are guest of the band in the past. One of our festival guests we had here. They're also local Jupiter. Band members here, Bryce Allen Band. They have a song "In My Head." Now, a little bit about this video and this song that was recorded when we had Brothers Within on the show. They were talking about the Sugar Shack.
Right. The Sugar Shack Sessions.
Sessions, right. So they actually
They
this
named
song-
it that way so that if you're drinking too much, you can't say it.
Oh, I can't. That they recorded this song there. So again, this is actually a pretty cool place. Love to connect with these guys just to learn more about the Sugar Shack.
We got to
Sessions.
get hooked up with the Sugar Shack.
Yes. So let's go ahead and give this a song. Again, this is a little bit different genre than what you guys normally do. That's why we like to mix it up a little bit.
open to everything.
And it's all about sharing and learning about new music here. So here we go. Bryce Allen Band, "In My Head."
mind is like an island. It's cast away in me, and my thoughts think all alone. I close my eyes in meditation. The clearer I see my head's my only home. So one in the same, one in a million. 'Cause life's a journey. Enjoy yourself on that long road. I'm gonna get there or die trying. I'm holding on to some clarity. I'm passing go. So who knows, and let's go now. If I cannot be what I want, I go there in my head when I cannot see what I want. I feel it down instead, 'cause other times my mind's an ocean. It's all surrounding, connects to everything I know. And what seemed placid on the surface, there's so much more to, and to these deepest depths unknown. So who knows, let's go now. If I cannot be what I want, I go there in my head when I cannot see what I want. I feel it down instead. If I cannot be what I want, I go there in my head. If I cannot see what I want, I feel it down instead. And won't you lead me with your love, yeah? So come on, come on, come on. Take the lead with all that love, yeah. So come on, come on, come on. 'Cause all we need is some good love, yeah. Good love, yeah. Good love, yeah. Good love, yeah. Get some.
All right, flute solo.
That's a dark sounding flute. Got a great tone.
If I cannot be what I want, I go there in my head when I cannot see what I want. I feel it down instead. If I cannot be what I want, I go there in my head when I cannot see what I want. I feel it down instead. And won't you lead me with your love, yeah? Come on, come on, come on. Take the lead with all that love, yeah. So come on, come on, come on. 'Cause all we need is some good love, yeah. Good love, yeah. Good love, yeah. Good love. So go there in your head.
Okay, there's something I want to say right off the bat.
Yeah.
Leaving the bass out until the last verse was kick
Yeah.
ass.
Yeah.
Because it was just like, and all of a sudden, yeah, that was a good,
That was different.
a good production technique.
So-
right there.
So, yeah, I think this is gonna be interesting to see where this goes because it's very stripped down, very. I think my choice is gonna be surprising.
Oh, well, fill us in.
So, obviously, a lot of the percussion being, you got a little bit of tambourine, going on there. Very subdued. Chase is playing, very more of a hand drum kind of feel on the kit there. I mean,
Yeah, snare drum with two fingers.
little hi-hat keeping the time, a little bit of egg shaking going on. I have to say though, is Mike on the guitar. That was what was stuck me. There's the kind of thing because with the one kind of anchoring thing over and over is the rhythm. I'm gonna go rhythm on this. Yeah,
Okay.
that's something. Yeah.
How about you?
Yeah.
Go rhythm as well.
You gonna go rhythm?
Yeah, I agree. I agree.
Okay, well, I'm going to buck the system on this one
Okay. All right.
because I didn't hear anything remarkable in the rhythm section. It was just all standard boom, pap, boom, pap.
Oh, what did I say? Did I say rhythm?
Yeah.
I meant riff.
Yes.
Sorry. Yeah.
Yeah, you
So-
can't change it now.
Oh, come on.
You just,
I'm still going
I
with
mentioned the
rhythm.
guitar player and everything, and I said, okay, go ahead.
So here I am describing that it's a nondescript rhythmic pattern, a good one, but nothing to write home about. no riff. There was no riff in the song.
That's where I'm going at.
But
Guitars going, ding, 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 ding. But the stripped down version of it and the mix pointed everything to the vocal.
Oh.
And the closest thing to a riff was the chorus, the vocal line. Da 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 da.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See it.
Yeah.
Da
I
da
mean,
da 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 da. That was the riff. So I'm gonna say riff.
okay.
They derived a riff from nowhere.
Okay.
yeah.
But what got you to move more though?
The riff.
The riff, really?
Yeah, because I'm listening and it's, boom, pat, boom. There's nothing remarkable about
I did like the flute solo though.
the rhythm.
I
mean, there
that's
was-
true. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, the flute solo.
There
yeah.
was a few parts where like the come on, that kind of had like a rhythmic kind of like.
I mainly really enjoyed when the
I
bass
feel like
came in.
it wouldn't push without, even if it's super basic, without the rhythm. I think that song would be completely different if it was just guitars or anything.
So the rhythm sacrificed its being remarkable by being standard in order to offset the vocal riff.
I mean, sometimes even just because a rhythm is repetitive doesn't necessarily mean it doesn't stand out too. Like, I mean, I know it's a completely different genre from everything, but like even in some like house music, even though it's just, it's still like the main driving force of, a lot of that style. So I don't know. That was just kind of my take on it.
All right. Devin?
I'm going flute. Flute. I'm breaking the mold for sure. Flute. I agree with you guys that I caught that riff, or what we were calling a riff. The rhythm was pleasant. It wasn't special, but I like the overall tone of this being a lot more like low key and like quieter, just in general. Like it's just not. I don't know. It's just the production of something like this is fascinating to me, yeah. I think more than anything, the flute. I'm just, like unironically, the flute like did a lot for me. But also, homie,
That one time at
what she
band
said.
camp.
homie playing the flute, bro. He must have went to band camp because like he doesn't have his foot on the ground, so he can't like tap to keep time. So I just love the like hip gyrating he's doing. I was really
He's just kind of like massaging his own
mesmerized by
balls
that
with his
portion.
legs.
But yeah, so yeah, the flute.
So
was
this
killer.
is supposed
No,
to
the
be
flute
like
was
what
nice,
stands out the most to you?
What sticks with you after it's over that is the predominant
I mean, I guess.
You,
aspect of
you
the
got
song?
humming it or like you were
Yeah,
thinking
you
about
do
it.
have a good point with the vocals.
I mainly like when the bass finally comes in.
Yeah, I love that. That
Yeah.
was genius.
I mean, even as a bass player, having the bass come in at the very end, I think is really nice.
Because I was kind of reading the bass player's mind, and he's like, "This sucks. I got this awesome bass."
I was wondering if he was going to play it at all.
tambourine. Like, what
He's
the
just
hell?
there
Why
for
am I
show.
even here?
Yeah.
He's like when you have an injured player on the team. He's like off
Yeah.
to the side with the jersey still.
And he's like, they all handed out the cheap sunglasses, and I got the blue ones. Damn it!
Yeah, I mean, it makes the end sound like bigger without making it too like.
Right, it just comes in.
Out of
If
place.
that had been playing throughout the whole thing, then
Yeah.
it would have not had
the
the
effect.
dynamic change.
Right.
I think to give a more in the box answer, I'll have to kind of go riff, which could we say in this case is kind of more like the melody.
Yeah, that's what I was
Yeah.
saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah. So
The chorus,
first place
melody.
flute, second place riff.
Okay.
Shout out to Yaz.
You never really
Actually,
gave like your
first
full
place-
opinion on it.
First place, homie's hips. Second place, flute. Third place,
Homie's hips.
Those hips don't
third
lie.
place, riff.
Yep. Yeah, so there you go. I mean, and it's hard to pull all of this out from such a stripped down
Yeah.
arrangement, but it really did. I mean, the way that they did it. First off, congratulations to Sugar Shack because all of those sounds were recorded and processed.
And that's awesome
amazingly.
because going back to the production of it, like I'm impressed at how clean it all sounds and how clear that flute comes through.
Yeah, and if they actually did get that vocal sound from an SM58, I'm impressed.
That looks like a Beta
Beta
58.
Well, either way, it's a 58.
I didn't even say how much I really like the harmonies too.
Yeah, the
That
harmonies
too,
are very
yeah.
nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. I do appreciate good harmonies.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but it's not riffs and rhythms and harmonies.
That's
It's
true. Yeah,
just riffs and rhythms.
And
Right.
remember, until we get the female bartender named Harmony, then we can add the third part to
You're
it.
fixated on this female bartender.
Yeah,
thing.
well,
I
yeah.
think that's
Nobody
gonna
wants to
help
look at
lose
us. Nobody
focus.
wants to look at us. You know.
Well, speak
Yeah.
for yourself. I'm quite attractive.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. In the chats there, what do you think about Kevin? Is he attractive? Yay or nay? Smash or pass?
Yeah. Swipe me left or right.
I'm definitely tipping a male bartender less. I'm just
It's crazy.
You and me both.
Yeah. So big shout out there to Bryce Allen Band. Yeah, they were past guests on the show there. We haven't had Yaz is the bass player, Mike is the guitar player, Bryce is obviously the main vocal, and Chase was the drummer. I've not met the flute guy, but yeah, this was from what everybody says, it's a super cool place. Apparently, like you pay like $300 for tickets. I mean, it's pricey. You don't know who's going to be performing. And then I guess it's like either it's like open bar, open thing, whatever. But it's like a very intimate
food and open
experience. You know,
bar
like
supplied.
people sitting there watching him perform. While
Is it always this kind of music?
No, but this kind of arrangement,
Yeah.
all
Just
different
very stripped
genres.
down,
Yeah,
so
very stripped
The
down.
vibe's the same.
Right. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So if you're asking, like, can Vermillion roll up in there, and yeah. Well, look at
fit
the
all
space.
your
Yeah,
gear
look
in
at the
there.
space there. You get to work
I
with.
mean, I'll go in there with the what are
we could do an
Cajon,
acoustic
a cajon,
show.
yeah.
cajon.
There you go. Metal cajon.
Yeah.
But I'll tell you what, it's fun to come up with alternate arrangements for your own song.
I mean, if Korn can do an unplugged version of their
right,
songs, then I
That's
mean,
right.
yeah, there's hope for Vermillion.
That's right. Yeah. Call me when Slayer does that. All right. Yeah. MTV Unplugged Slayer.
right.
So there you have it. There, riffs and rhythms. There.
I'm out here waiting for Deadmau5 Unplugged.
Yeah, that's gonna happen.
Unplugged is.
Although I do like those, I do like those things where I see them on social media every once in a while, not nearly often enough, where they're doing techno music, but like using analog things, like they're hitting garbage cans,
Like that dude with the
like poking
drums and
cats,
stuff.
and-
Yeah.
Well, I saw a guy post some videos. He makes all sorts of weird sounds with the drums. And
Yeah, the bald guy.
yes,
Yeah.
yes. And he did one with a fidget spinner on the snare, and he had a mic hooked up to it.
Dip
I'm like,
stuff in a bowl of water.
and he was
whatnot.
like dead. He's like, he doesn't. And all I commented was like, never break eye contact. I'm like,
My favorite one where they had a pressure washer.
yeah.
That was
You
great.
guys don't know this because you don't know me, but I'm a big Deadmau5 fan, and I've seen on this topic, I've seen a number of really interesting instrumental arrangement covers of his tracks, and I think those are really fascinating and impressive.
Yeah, that's cool.
One of my favorite things is bands, like kind of whether it's different genres or maybe just like a newer version that they'll take. I mean, I don't know what would be a good example, like an older country song or something, and they'll just like rock it up or whatever. That's one of my favorite things ever.
yeah.
Kind of like doing like a different genre version of an already existing song. It's always pretty cool to see a different take on it.
You guys should do Barbie Girl.
Yeah.
There you go. There you go.
Yes.
Maybe not.
I don't know. Well, Devin says
But
yes.
there is something, maybe a Roy Orbison tune that they can
Only
toolify.
the lonely.
Hound Dog.
Y'all should do Ocean Man.
Ocean Man, yeah.
No, we do a metal version of
Oh, funky music.
yeah.
Oh yeah, we
Drop
do like
C.
a heavy kind of version of funky music.
Oh,
It's kind of cool.
That's cool.
Play that metal music.
Yeah.
White boy.
Ooh.
So cool. So there's our song episode. I like the little, I don't know, the guy in the middle there, the little, the gnome, the Travelocity gnome there, right? So I'm not sure what's going on
Oh
there.
yeah, the little blue gnome.
Yeah,
He's
the
a
blue gnome.
mascot.
Yeah. So he's definitely must be baked because he's got his sunglasses on too. So
I think that is like an alien sighting. That's really not in the video. You can only see it in the still.
only if you had enough to smoke, you can see it. So
yeah. All the texts are like,
he's not there.
I don't see a blue.
What are you
He's
talking
had
about?
enough to smoke.
What are you talking about? Yeah. Oh,
You can only see the blue gnome if you've got the blue glasses
yeah.
on.
I'll leave Yaz alone. Yaz is good. So, So yeah, what do you guys? I guess one last thing here is, do you have a? We do another segment here on the show called like a shout out there. Do you guys have somebody a shout out there? It's all about threading the community together, right? Somebody who's helped you guys, or might be the music teacher, might be whatever the case may be. But you got somebody to shout out, So that's what we always say: is you never know on our show, you might get talked about, right? Because somebody else might bring it up or might have a good story, right? So do you guys get a good shout out there, our MVP?
Got Stan Martell, who recorded us on our first 6 songs and stuff, and really great production up in Kingsland, Georgia.
So what's the name of the studio up there?
Martell Studios.
Martell Studios in Kingsland, Georgia.
Yes.
That's where all the Vermillion songs have been recorded.
And he's done things like Saliva and a bunch of other local bands and whatnot. But and then Accurate Talent Management, they've helped us get a lot of our. They really helped us build up and whatnot and get these bigger shows. They helped us really get the Grafton, Illinois show. And then just a bunch of other things. So
Yeah, management company, booking agencies, these things are key. You can't do everything. If you're going to spend time making great music.
I've been emailing places and, because I don't have a name behind me or I don't have anything behind me, just they won't even talk to me.
Yeah, some people won't even talk to you if you're not like a booking agent.
Exactly.
My favorite
manager or
thing.
something.
My favorite thing was when you tried to get a hold of somebody. It was the wrong number.
Oh yeah.
And you made a post about it before checking if it was the right number or not.
Yeah,
I just thought the dude was a dick.
yeah, he messaged some guy. He was like, "Hey,
It's like some guy in high school.
Yeah, we were trying to get booked with you guys, and we sent you a message long ago. Did you get our message?" And he started rage baiting him because it was the wrong number. So it was really
so
funny.
what was he doing? Pretending like?
He was pretending like he was the dude that I was originally trying to text, and I just was not catching on to it, and it just kept going on until I figured it out. I'm like,
No, didn't you go there and then you were told that?
Wait, did you get catfished?
Essentially, yeah.
Oh, wait up! Look, this has happened to me like early in my career, like way millions of years ago.
Vermillions of years ago?
When I first started, Vermillions of years ago. I first started trying to get gigs out of town and calling, and I called this place in Okeechobee, and I got the guy. And he was like, "Oh yeah, we've been looking for someone exactly like you, blah blah blah." So I talked to this guy for an hour. He was just like telling me everything that you'd want to hear when you're trying to. And we had everything worked out. And I'm like, "All right, so I'm going to put this in my calendar as a solid booking." And he's like, "Well, I got to talk to the people who run this place. I just clean the bathrooms."
what?
Okay,
I'm the janitor,
And
but
I'm
sounds good
like,
to me.
What?
I go there every Sunday.
Yeah. So yeah, it really is hard to cut through that noise. And then just recently I was at
at small enough venues, the janitor might also be the owner and the booking guy and the bartender.
Yeah, precisely. So how are you supposed to know? But then, like, I just recently got a chance to meet with a national festival promoter, and he just looked me square in the eye, and he's like, "If I don't know you, there's no way you're getting a gig at my festival." Like, so if you're emailing festival promoters, like, don't.
Yeah.
Because and after the next thing he said made sense. He's like, I'm putting hundreds of thousands of dollars and paying dozens and dozens of people, and then putting out tens of thousands of dollars worth of advertising, and I'm supposed to bet all that on you? I don't know you. Like, I'm not doing that.
Yeah.
And that makes sense, but at the same time, like the people, promoters or whoever else, especially if they're not musicians themselves and haven't. What did you do?
I accidentally hit the mic.
Tried to eat it.
If they're not musicians themselves, they haven't been in bands. It's hard for them to understand because they're in it mainly for the money. So sometimes you do come across the good ones that will take a chance on you. And like for this Illinois show, we're opening up for Aussie tribute band. It's like the #1 in the country or whatever.
Yeah, they just got off of like an arena tour.
Yeah, as a tribute band.
Yeah. Kind of excited to see them.
But like nobody up there, as far as I know, is gonna know us. But it's like you have that headliner that they're all going to be piling in for, and that gives us the opportunity to get in front of them.
So, what are you doing to prepare to make all the people in that crowd repeat customers of Vermillion? Because if they see you and go home and don't even remember how to get in touch with you, you wasted your trip.
Well, yeah, we're hoping that we can get the website done before that, and obviously letting everyone know on stage that hey, we got stuff to check out.
As
Throw
someone
condoms and lube out into the crowd.
as someone who is a marketer, okay, in multiple business disciplines, what you need to do is you need to make sure you have your own booth.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then get stickers or anything, bags of dirt, anything you can give away, right? And give somebody something in exchange for their email address.
Yeah, that was something we were thinking about too, because we're about to get some more shirts like the one that he's wearing right now, and some stickers and stuff. And we were thinking before and after we go on stage, being off to the side, letting
right
people
before
know
we
that
get done, hey, we're going to be at the booth for 30 minutes after our show.
come hang
and
out
talk
with
to
us.
Not just a booth, a Vermillion pavilion.
See, he's your answer guy, man.
Vermillion Pavilion.
Right, that's
There
how
we
you
go.
need to hype it.
All
Then.
right, so we need to invest into
Hosted
an
by
actual
a
pavilion to
reptilian
take
Yeah,
pavilion.
we're gonna.
All you need is a 10 by that's all you need is call it up, bouge it up.
Vermillion
Yeah,
Pavilion.
we're gonna build a concrete pavilion with
Yeah,
a
some
fountain and
inflatable, the palm trees.
No, but
and,
advance with the festival. Have them give you spot for the Vermillion Pavilion.
Right.
Get
Do you
it
know
easy
anybody
up that says
Brazilian?
Vermillion Pavilion on top.
Yes, you do.
Yes, actually.
Come to the Vermillion
Spend the whole
Pavilion
day
to get
before your show
Brazilians.
over there. Yeah, you need a Brazilian girl running it.
That's right. Yeah, that's it.
And then have a Brazilian like a reptile tamer. So you say Brazilian and reptilian.
And now, all right, now we're going too far, Devin.
No, but seriously, the primary value in doing that festival for you guys is getting a chance to re-engage with people from Illinois.
Right.
And if you don't set up the Vermillion Pavilion and a way to give away prizes to get people's contact information, promise them you're going to stay in touch with them, then your trip is going to be wasted. I mean, not wasted, but not
Opportunity.
maximized.
Yeah. We do want to try to,
Have a game plan.
yeah,
Right.
have a
Definitely
game
something we've
plan
been working on is actually, I think we've been a little timid before, and we just need to put ourselves out there to whoever.
Because if they've never heard of you, they're not going to buy your shit.
Yeah.
But everybody wants free stuff.
This is true.
So give them something free.
We need to get koozies made.
There you
Yeah.
go. Yeah.
Anything, and with a
Little
festival that big,
knickknacks.
you'll probably need lots of stuff. Get something cheap, like a download cards or stickers. Something you can get done single color stickers.
QR codes or whatever. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just get anything.
I have an alternate name for your fan base.
Oh, God.
Vermillions, civilians.
That's a stretch.
It rhymes.
We'd like the Vermillionaires.
The
Millionaires.
Vermillionaires is better.
Yeah.
Come
One-
hang out in
one
the
word.
right. Come out and hang out in the pavilion. All the Vermillionaires are invited back to the pavilion.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's how you should do it, right? Just talk it up to come back to the hang out of the
Seriously, get
become
it,
a Vermillion.
Get it easy up that says Vermillion Pavilion. That is genius.
We used to have a mascot for our merch stand.
Yeah, we had a little
Skelly dude.
It was a
plastic
skeleton that used to
from-
sit in the back of my old S10.
Yeah, we dressed him up in a shirt and had him hang at our.
He lost his legs and his pelvis.
So speaking of the mascot,
The terrible Vermillion accident.
have you guys heard of Necro Goblin, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Necrogoblicon. or
Yeah,
whatever-
yeah, that's
whatever
it,
they're
yeah,
called.
yeah, and the whole mascot guy that goes with it. And you ever see his interviews he does?
Oh, yeah.
Oh my god! We'll have to show it after the show.
Do you remember his name?
I don't remember his name.
Do you?
No.
You don't remember?
No.
Starts with a T.
Oh, of the skeleton.
Yeah, the skeleton.
Yeah, no.
Oh, I
His
thought you were
name-
talking about the goblin.
No.
His name was Trevor.
And Trevor what? It's something that his dad added on.
Oh, yeah.
Trevor Skelleboner?
No. What? That's a costume.
It's a spirit Halloween costume.
What was it?
No, you don't remember?
No, I don't. Just say it.
No.
Junior?
What? No, his name was Trevor Bones and Shits.
No, that's right.
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
Okay. There you go. Got to make a Trevor Bones and Shits sticker.
Right.
Yeah.
So
Go and get boned by Trevor under the Vermillion Pavilion.
I don't know what happened to Trevor.
so JD and Wilson.
The only people who show up
Yeah.
is reporters.
Jaden.
Yeah.
Well, no.
Trevor.
There was a drunk guy who kind of broke him.
Oh, yeah,
and
he
then
lost his jaw, and then we
put him out of his misery.
No. One night we were having rehearsal, and then we took Trevor out of the trailer, and we laid him across 2 sawhorses and cut his body in half.
I cannot wait for the clips that are going to be. The automated clips are going to come from this show now.
There's a video. There's a video on my TikTok of us in my front yard where his pelvis gets thrown over my truck, and he's humping the rest of Trevor.
Whoa! Now there we go. Now there's the story. Tales from the road. Yeah.
Oh, what is that called?
my
Like
goodness.
merchiality.
Necrophilia there, right? So,
It's the wrong type of necromancer.
yeah. Power of 10. All right.
Not bestiality, but merchiality.
Merchiality, yeah. So, all right. Yeah. So if you're watching this on listening or whatever here coming up here, would you say
We're broadcasting
Missouri?
exclusively in
Missouri, yeah.
R&R 2D.
Or Illinois.
Illinois. Okay. Oh, yeah, because it's southern right. Probably.
It's on the border of St. Louis.
Where's it? Where's it at?
Grafton, Illinois.
Grafton. Okay.
And actually, before we end this, we got a surprise for y'all.
Oh,
Do have a
You want to give me your key?
It's in the
get it.
car.
But isn't St. Louis, Missouri like the home of beer of some sort?
Yeah, King of Beers.
King of Beer.
It's the King of
Bye-bye
Beers.
now.
So it's a So
Budweiser, right?
the reason why I asked was because their family members had lived in southern Illinois, Marion County, Marion, Illinois, and they were so super close to St. Louis. So it's and the funny is they are in Illinois, but they're actually Cardinals fans because you're so much closer to St. Louis
yeah.
than you are to Chicago.
So St.
right?
Louis is on the Indian River. No, on the Mississippi River.
the Swanee,
And it's got the gateway to the west.
that's right, the arch.
The arch.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
So you guys are going to be like on the verge of the west.
all right,
Yeah.
right, going out west. So.
No, seriously, find a way to get email addresses and incentivize it with whatever you can give them, and that will make that will make it possible for you guys to make longer lasting fans out of that experience.
Yeah. We definitely want to try to make as much of an impression as we can while we're there.
But the Vermillion Pavilion, I wish I could have. I wish I could have something like that. That's
yeah.
genius.
Need to get, like, a little
McLaughlin,
placard made for our-
Right,
what's something? I don't know. Yeah, what do we got there?
Lachlan
Like, you know,
Coffin.
McLaughlin.
That's big. What do you got over there?
It's a
So, all right.
So,
So.
Oh boy.
A life-size Vermillion.
Oh, nice!
Very
Wow.
cool.
This is the first, actually.
See, these guys are good
I
marketers.
know.
They've
That's
seen that
right. That's
shit hanging
right.
all
Look
over
at-
the walls.
I
and they got the
know.
biggest
That's
one.
right. So they watch the show. They know.
We're gonna put it right over there underneath the symbol.
Yeah, that's
There.
right. Yes.
It's the only place it'll fit. That's what she said.
Well, cool. Thanks, guys. This is the first here. So
yeah.
That
you
is
know,
well
yeah.
done.
We,
Thank you so
we
much.
appreciate it. Yeah. So
of course.
Yeah, absolutely.
So this is So again, what we're trying to do in the show here. Again, appreciate you guys coming down. We're big fans, right? Obviously, he called me up. He goes, "We got to get these guys on the podcast." Like that night, he texted me.
Yeah, you guys are still playing.
He's
I was
like, you got to check these guys out and then the pictures and everything. And I was like, all right, cool. Set it up. And again, appreciate you guys coming down 400 miles or whatever it was, and down to Palm Beach County.
These guys are smart. They made a whole vacation out of it.
I know. I wish you'd have told us in advance. He texted me and he goes, I don't know. They're not answering their phones. I'm not sure if they're coming. Oh, no, hold on. Wait, they're coming. They didn't answer their phones because they're going down on the water slides, apparently.
Yeah.
I would have took the day off. I would have took the day off and hung out. We'd have done a whole bunch of behind the scenes,
Yeah, literally, because I texted you guys something to the effect of, "Are you still coming?"
Yeah, I mean, I've got a bunch of family down here. I was born here, so
Oh, okay.
okay.
Fort Lauderdale area.
yeah.
Okay.
Oh, so cool. It worked out well then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You still got, so they still here?
Yeah.
Oh, so you can, come down South Florida and do the shows here. Yeah. Crush. Okay. All
Yeah.
right, okay. Yeah.
Yeah, we can be the
Yeah.
gateway to South Florida.
Yeah,
for you.
definitely connect you guys up with some of, like I said, some of the guys that we've had on the show here. And you fit right in with a lot of these bands here. So
Yeah, definitely want to play a lot of shows down here.
Yeah. So shameless connections. Any way you can leverage us into some gigs, we'll
Right.
be glad to let you do that to us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You see somebody that we'll gladly make that introduction. Right.
All
So,
right.
yeah.
Sweet.
We'll promote it
On.
up. Yeah.
So, the Vermillion self-lived
Yeah.
lie and terrified. That's what we.
Terrified was the second song.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Which is the one that cut
Yeah.
off. Right? Yeah. So very cool. Thank you so much for that. That's
Yeah,
that's totally awesome.
Very cool. So, all right. Well, upcoming shows here. We already talked about it. Missouri or Southern Illinois, right there.
And then we got
yeah.
Saints and Sinners in Ormond Beach in June through August. That hasn't been announced yet, so
So
Okay.
A little
in
sneak
off
peek.
rally, they still have the outside stage there.
yeah, still all
very
set up
cool.
and everything.
Yes. Very
Yeah,
cool.
maybe we take a trip up there. I don't know what's your
Maybe.
schedule.
Yeah.
My schedule is insane, but I'd love to make some room.
Your August is open. I thought you told me.
August is open. Well, I got
Yes-ish.
open dates in August.
Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, we'll see. We'll see.
I'm
We'll
gonna
figure it
get
out. Yeah.
my North Carolina run is at the end of August.
I do occasionally come up to St. Augustine.
Okay.
So I have family up there. So
Paul is from that area.
yeah.
So.
Right.
All
So yeah. So I got,
Yeah, I love
yeah.
St. Augustine.
Yeah. So
No,
I'll
not
have to follow-
you're from the 321.
Yes. So no, 386 originally.
Oh, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, 386 Daytona, right?
He's a
We already talked
386,
about that.
right?
Yeah, Daytona
Right.
area. And so a lot of the stuff we talked about, Wink, obviously.
Yeah.
And the bar, man, we'll talk a little bit offline there. Some of the stuff, back when I was in high school in Daytona, there was like Daytona was a different, like an MTV was
Wink
still
did
there.
sound for you when you were in high school back in the 20s?
Yes, Wink. Wink.
He's getting up there.
Yeah, well,
He is.
that's why when you said, "Oh my God, is he still alive?"
I've
Yeah.
known him since I was a baby. My dad doing Cabbage Patch. He's seen me grow up.
Yeah. Wink has seen almost everyone. grow
Yeah.
up.
You know what we should have is
And I love Wink. He's awesome.
It sounds like right. So you're playing in the band. You said earlier, earlier with your dad, and then you were some music also with your father too, or
Yeah, he was in a band back in like the 2000s. Like I don't know the exact year, but yeah, he was in
5-ish.
Yeah,
Okay.
like actually, his band and stuff. I forget where it was. Like downtown, they would use Sam Rivers' studio.
Limp Bizkit.
Yeah, North Jacksonville.
Oh,
is
okay, okay. So we'll maybe we should have a future episode, the dads of Vermillion on the show
Yeah.
here, and
Yeah.
But yeah, definitely check out one of the episodes we had with Brian Bubble Up's guitars. He grew up in Jacksonville and way back, was very close with the Van Sant family. And he was talking about doing a sound for a band? He goes, I was doing sound for this band. And it ended up being Limp Bizkit. Right. And he was like, never know, it was like, oh shit, these guys blew up, so forth. So very cool. So so guys, check out Vermillion. Thanks guys for coming down here.
Yeah,
on the
thanks for
show.
having us.
Checking out, coming on down here, checking all their socials here. We'll post all that stuff here. They're working on their website here to learn more about them, listen to their music, support Florida music here. That's what the show is all about here. Hopefully you enjoyed this live stream. We had a great time, talking to these guys, having some fun. That's what it's all about here. And that's what Kevin and I and Devin are trying to do is just have a good time, fun, hang with some cool musicians and
Right.
talk music, so.
And promote Florida original music.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's what the shirt says.
Right.
So
That shirt.
yeah, that shirt.
No, that shirt.
That shirt.
No,
yeah,
that shirt.
That shirt. Yeah.
Okay. Yes.
So, Mr. McLaughlin, do we want to wrap up here? Wrap up our show here?
You need a
Need a little bit
shot.
something. Will you guys?
as well
Are you
peek it.
guys okay for a final?
You willing to drink in public on live stream?
I'm good.
I'll do it.
Yeah, Travis, get him drunk.
Come on. Drink a shot with us, you half a fairy man. It's a light one.
Don't worry, the stream's almost over, so we'll probably end it before you say any drunken slurs or anything.
Drunken slurs are better than racial slurs. Wait, I
say
didn't
they're
give
one and
any.
the same.
I didn't give anything to myself. Hold on.
Yeah, come on. What are you pussing out?
Apparently, hold on. Let me fix it. All right, there we go. All right, so here is to furthering the Florida music scene with great musicians like Vermillion.
Oh, you got two. Oh,
Yeah, you poured me two.
Well,
so I was-
okay. Well,
You gave me both of
well,
them.
it's up to you. It's up to you. Two fists. There you go. So
No peer pressure. It's cool.
yeah. All right, guys. Yeah, thanks for coming here. Keep metal. Keep Florida music there. Cheers. Thanks for tuning in the podcast. But there you go.
With your Diet Coke.
Dink.
And the vape.
Have a great night. Thanks for tuning in. See you next week.